ToshWerks presents How to Crochet a Mini Cactus. If you're just learning crochet, check out our video on Crochet Basics before you start on a cactus. Your ToshWerks Mini Cactus kit will include a pot, stuffing, a crochet hook, cardboard, rocks, the booklet, and both yarn for the flower and cactus. What other supplies you will need from home are a hot glue gun, a yarn needle, white glue, and some scissors. We're going to do what's called a magic circle. This is crocheting in a spiral, so you're going to continue in a spiral. You're not going to connect rows. So these are the different abbreviations in my pattern. We have basic crochet abbreviations. Okay, so you're going to make a loop with your finger, with your left hand, loop it over and pinch it with your thumb and your middle finger. Grab your hook, go through that loop, yarn over, and pull through. I'm going to do this one more time. Yarn over and pull through. That is the beginning of the circle. Next, we're going to crochet into the circle through the loop. This is our first step. Yarn over, and pull through both loops. That is your first crochet. So we're going to do this 5 times through the loop, and it's going to create what is called a magic circle. There we go, that's 3, 4, 5. Now, count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to take the tail of the yarn and pull it nice and tight. And there you have your magic circle. So, now you're going to go to that first stitch and continue to round 2, I should say. You're going to go 2 into that first stitch, and this is increasing. We're going to go all the way around, 2 into each stitch, so we had 5 to begin with, and we're going to end up with 10 stitches all the way around. Have it, and we'll count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now you're ready to go on to the next, which is round 3. You're going to crochet 4 single crochets, and then the next stitch you're going to put 2. You're going to increase. That way we'll have 12 at the end. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 single crochet. You can push it out, starting to form the shape. And the next stitch we're going to do 2. So 2 into that next stitch. Okay, and then we're going to go 4 single again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to do 2 into the next stitch. 1 and 2. Now we should have 12 stitches. stop and count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we're good to go on. Now we are going to simply crochet all the way around from rows 4 to 7. I like to use the tail of the yarn to mark the beginning of the row. We're simply going to single crochet the 12 stitches all the way around. That's the first row. We're going to go total of 4. There's 2, 3, and 4. Now row 8, we're going to decrease, make it a little bit smaller at the base of the cactus. So you go 1 single, and then we're going to decrease, which is go through 2 and then yarn over, all combine that stitch. So single crochet, you're going to go through and yarn over, go through the next stitch and yarn over one more, and then go through all 3 loops. And you're going to continue around until your little tail of yarn tells you you're back at the beginning. Let's do one more, decrease, and we're going to slip stitch, which is just go through, grab, and then go through, off, and then go ahead and cut, leave a little tail, and you're going to pull the string through and tug it nice and secure. Now you have this other little tail that we need to get out of the way, so go ahead and grab it and pull it out of the way, and there you go. There's your mini cactus. Alright, let's start on the flower. So it's going to be the same beginning. We're going to make our magic circle again. So make a loop, go through and yarn over and through. Now you're going to single crochet into that loop 5 times. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, now grab the, oh there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you have all your stitches, and grab the tail, pull it nice and tight. Okay, now you need to do a slip stitch to the first stitch there to make it a nice circle. So yarn through and pull it all the way through. Now you're ready to slip stitch 3, 1, 2, and 3, and find the next stitch and go ahead and slip stitch right there all the way through, and then again 1. Sometimes the yarn gets stuck. There you go, 2 and 3, slip stitch in the next, 1, 2, and 3, slip stitch in the next, 1, 2, and 3, slip stitch in the next. Go, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 petals. We need one more. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in the next, and there is your flower. You're going to trim, leave a little tail, bind off by just pulling it through, and then I like to put the hook in through the back and just pull that thread to the back side. That way it's ready to tie onto your cactus. Okay, now we're going to put it all together. Grab some stuffing and just stuff your little cactus. Make sure you tuck in the tails of the yarn a little bit more. You don't want to stuff it too full or you'll be able to see the stuffing. It'll stretch out the stitches. So firm. Go. Now you're going to take your cardboard circle, go ahead and trim that right on the line all the way around. And that'll fit right inside of your pot. And you want to push it down a little bit so there's room for the rocks to sit. Grab your hot glue gun and just put a little bead of glue to connect the cardboard to the pot all the way around. I like to turn the pot and keep the glue gun in position. There you go, dries really fast. Now we're going to glue the cactus onto the cardboard. A little bit of hot glue all the way around the bottom and press it into the cardboard. Hold for a few seconds. Now at this point I like to sew on the flower. That way there's no rocks spilling out when you are attaching the flower to the cactus. Grab your yarn needle, thread it onto one of the ends of the yarn, poke through your cactus. You don't want to grab too much of the cactus, maybe a thread or two of the green yarn. And just pull nice and tight, and one more knot. Now you can thread the other end of the yarn through the needle, and you can do this one at a time if you want. Poke right at the base of the flower, and we're going to hide the ends of the yarn inside of the cactus. So go ahead and pull. Sometimes I use pliers. Pull it out like so. Now before you cut the ends off, I like to check to make sure the flower is in the right position. And then snip it close to the cactus. Make sure it's not showing. Go. Now we're ready to add the rocks. So you're going to put the tip of the glue right down against the cardboard and turn the pot as you squeeze out the glue. There we go. You don't need very much glue. Tap it a little bit to spread out the glue if you like. Take your rocks and sprinkle them all the way around and cover up all of the glue. Go. You can press them in, add a few more if there's a space. There we go. A couple more there. And there we go. You have made your very own crocheted cactus. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.